I'm Stu Taylor. I'm joined by Tom Currin, the COO of Li3 Energy. It's a South American-based global exploration and development stage public company trading on the OTC. Tom, nice to have you with us.
Thank you very much, Stu. It's a pleasure.
If you could expound a little bit on the company in terms of what your business model is and positioning geographically in South America, what it means strategically for you.
Perfect. Well, first of all, to position in South America is what's referred to these days as the lithium triangle, which is basically made up of Chile, Argentina, and Bolivia. So we're located in Chile. We are the most southern salar in the lithium triangle. We're located approximately 400 kilometers from the two largest lithium operations in the world, at the Salar de Atacama. We're at the Salar de Maricunga. One of the things that we're very pleased about is the infrastructure. The infrastructure, we're basically 200 kilometers from Copiapó. It's a regional epicenter, and we have paved roads to the site. Most of the lithium operations are dirt road, 3 to 4 hours to get to these sites, but we have paved road access to our salar.
Paved roads, so your infrastructure's in order. What about equipment? What about the political aspect of it? You know, obviously nothing is quite as effective as politically favorable climates in North America. What are you dealing with regarding more of the infrastructure?
Well, historically, Chile has been a very pro-mining company. One of the issues in Chile is the current lithium law that basically restricts the new concessions for production of lithium. After a certain point, there are properties that are grandfathered that have those concessions. The Chilean government, the Chilean ministry has seen this as a problem. They've been working diligently, and in May we've been told that the new permitting system will be announced. It will be auctions for concessions of a certain tonnage of lithium. This is to promote the projects in lithium in Chile.
Let's talk about the merit of the company from a standpoint of the project itself and the technical aspects of it.
Yes, one of the things that we've focused on, I've been in the lithium industry for 27 years in manufacturing, so to have a person with manufacturing experience come on board this early in the stage of the company is our commitment to be in production. We've assembled a team, I think the best technical team in the world, of phase chemists, chemical engineers. This is not a typical mining operation. This is basically a solution, and we basically purify it. So this is a chemical processing. So, yeah.
Sorry, okay. There are other companies involved in lithium, but there are different types. If you can talk about what you have for lithium and what you offer, I guess it's kind of commensurate or a correlate to talking about the different grades of gold or other metals.
Yeah, it relates to the different grades, but it also relates to the type of processing that's involved. You have the hard rock, which is basically lithium is extracted from spodumene. Okay, so you have a group of projects that are out there right now that are focused on spodumene. Most of these are in Australia or Canada, and then you have the brines. Okay, the brines are located in, as I mentioned, in the lithium triangle: Bolivia, Argentina, and Chile. And one of the key components here to being a successful new entrant into the lithium industry will be focused on low cost. Our focus is threefold. Okay, first is time to market. We basically have an accelerated exploration program, try to get us into production by 2014. The second thing is to focus on our byproduct credit. Potassium, potash, is a critical cost component byproduct to be able to deliver and produce lithium carbonate at a low cost. Our model takes it, and our strategy takes it one step further than potash. There is a byproduct in the north of Chile, sodium nitrate. You react the two products together and you form potassium nitrate. Potassium nitrate is a soluble organic fertilizer, very the market for it is very high demand from naturally occurring sodium nitrate. So we hope to basically double our byproduct credit for potassium by taking the process one step further from potash to potassium nitrate.
Where do you see a Li3 Energy in 6 months, a year, 5 years?
On the 6-month time frame, I see us with a process demonstration plant. We have two key partners in that field. We have POSCO Steel, second largest steel company in the world. POSCO has been chartered by the Korean government to develop new technology, new extraction technology. So we are working with POSCO to combine this into our demonstration plant. We're also looking at one of the other cost components and cost drivers in the extraction of lithium is the use of solar evaporation. Large ponds, large capital investment, low operating cost, obviously. We're looking at some mechanical evaporation crystallization technology that's been developed by a firm here in the U.S. And we hope to have those three processes, or a hybrid of those three processes, being demonstrated in Chile by the end of the year. So that's the short term. Long term is that we then see with another year from there, we're already in the process of our environmental permitting. So by 2013 we should have our environmental permits for a commercial plant and be in construction by the middle part of 2013 to be in production by 2014.
How is the HiAlpha Energy Investment Conference by RB Miles working out for you?
It's been a good venue to basically be exposed to people that are focused on the energy part of it. There was a lot of questions today about the electric vehicle, the penetration of the electric vehicle, and potentially the effect of China and its thirst for oil. But I would take this a step back, and basically the lithium business has been a good growth business since the 60s. It's grown at 7 to 8% every year, and there are technology step changes that come along. And as we've seen the iPhone and the laptop, the way they recharge, the way they're the lightweight and the energy storage device, as we've seen that develop, we're going to see the first step will be electric bikes, e-bikes, already in the developing countries moving along, and then you're going to see, I believe, that there will be a slow progression in electric vehicles, but the thing that the major step for lithium demand, we believe, will be for grid storage. This is large buses that take basically almost 1,000 times the amount of lithium than a cell phone, and grid storage with the push for wind energy, solar PV. There's going to be a need to store this off-peak demand, and there's been a lot of good developmental work that's being done in that area.